Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you some books that I've gotten, and I've gotten all of these for less than $8. I got 15 books for less than $8. Isn't that insane? Anyways, and I got these really cheap because of RCC. There's a furniture RCC here in Galveston, and then there's another one that sells things like clothing, books, just a lot of home goods. If you live in Galveston, please go to RCC because it supports the women and men at the Resource Crisis Center. I got the Twilight Saga series. I'm gonna put these down because they're heavy. I thought that I would just show you all of those at once just because they go together. With the Twilight series, I've actually never read them. I've watched a few of the movies, but I've actually never read any of the books. I've listened to some reviews and I didn't really know if I wanted to read them or not, but I wanted to give them my honest reviews. In the future, watch out for maybe a Twilight review for me. I mean, it's gonna be a while from now because right now I'm reading the Percy Jackson series, but one day I'm going to be doing a full review on the Twilight series. This next one, I am so excited about it because I enjoy the movie so much, and I'm sure I'm going to enjoy the book. It's The Hobbit. So I really love the cover. Oh my gosh, I love The Hobbit, I love The Lord of the Rings. So I'm really excited about reading this. I've always wanted to read it, and I can't wait to tell y'all about it. Actually, do you want a review done? Like maybe The Hobbit versus the movie or something like that, I don't know. But I'm so excited. I actually want to go watch the movies now. The next book is We Are Unprepared. It's a novel by Meg Little Riley. So it says this is a novel about the superstorm that threatens to destroy a marriage, a town, and the entire eastern seaboard. But the destruction begins early when fear infects people's lives and spreads like the plague. I think that sounds pretty cool. I was hooked. And by the way, when I go and look for books, especially at RCC, I'll look through every single one until I find the exact ones that I want. I still can't believe these are 30 to 50 cents a piece. Like, I'm shook. I cannot believe it. How is this possible? Anyways, so I'm excited about this one. So the next one is The Book Thief. I've never actually read this book, but I feel like a lot of people in my life have. All I know is it takes place in Germany. It is 1939 Nazi Germany. The country is holding its breath. Death has never been busier and will become busier still. By her brother's graveside, Liesel Meminger, hopefully I said that right, finds her life changed when she picks up a single object partially hidden in the snow. It is the Gravedigger's Handbook, left there by accident, and it is her first act of book thievery. Ooh. I'm not going to read all of it because I'm sure that a lot of people know what this book is about. So this next one, I'm not going to lie, I was drawn in by its cover. I thought that it was really beautiful. The Scholar by Dervla McTiernan. I'm sure I butchered this person's name and I apologize. It's a compulsive thriller set in the fiercely competitive, cutthroat world of research and academia, where the brightest minds will stop at nothing to succeed. This next one also caught my eye because I really thought that the cover was beautiful. It's Open Grave by Jell Erickson. Oh my goodness. I shouldn't say the names. It has like an uneven matte finish. Is that weird that I touch books? I'm like, what does that feel like? I'm very weird when it comes to textures. There's certain things that I can't feel. Like, oh, what is a good example? I can't touch certain rags or, I don't know. This feels nice. I think that most books actually feel nice, but I like feeling textures on books. Professor Bertram von Oehler, again with the names, has been awarded the Nobel Prize in Medicine. This news causes problems in his otherwise quiet upper-class neighborhood. Not everybody is happy with the choice of winner. Mysterious incidences start to occur, man. Woo. Boyish pranks, say the police, but what follows is certainly not innocent amusement. Police Inspector Anne Lindell becomes involved in the case and immediately is transported back to her own past. I'm definitely into this. Like, I can't wait to see what happens. And I feel like I wish that I could read books faster. I really do, because I just need to read faster because there's so many stories that I want to read and I don't have enough time. This next one. It's called Sea Change by S.M. Wheeler. It's cool because it's in... Is that embossed? Embossed? Is that the word? I don't know. Praise for the Sea, a harrowing fairy tale of loss, sacrifice, and growth. So I think I've heard a review about a kraken at some point. I don't know. There might be a kraken involved, there might not. Next one really caught me with its cover as well. Actually, all of these, the covers are really nice. I've never seen a book that really didn't have a nice cover. Actually, that's a lie. I've definitely seen some that have like weird, really weird covers. So it's Janus. How do you pronounce this, guys? In the near future, John Greville arrives on the colony world of Janus, and finds himself mysteriously without memory of his life on Earth. It seems that the long journey from Earth has caused severe memory loss in many of Janus's colonists. While Greville wants to start his new life, he also wants his memory back and starts treatments to restore his past. But they only leave him angry and disturbed as he begins to doubt the glimpses of the past the treatments reveal. On a trip or to a different world and they lose their memory or they've lost their memory. And I'm really excited about this because I strive to be a sci-fi writer or a sci-fi fantasy writer. So I feel like this is right up my alley and I'm really going to enjoy it. The next one is Great Glass Sea. By the way, this feels like the cover on Brightly Burning and Hannah Lee Kidder's book Little Birds. It has the same outer feeling. It's like, it's so soft. It was obviously in a library, so they have those plastic covers over it, so I got to take it off and it's a brand new underneath. A marvelously strange parable brought to earth by a nuanced and deeply felt portrait of fraternal love. If the New Valley didn't convince you, the Great Glass Sea will. Josh Weil is a storyteller of the First Order. I'm reading reviews of it on the back. That's what Joshua Ferris said about it. I think it's about two brothers. Twin brothers Yerrick and Dima have been inseparable since childhood. Living on their uncle's farm after the death of their father, the boys once spent their days in collective fields, their nights spellbound by their uncle's mythic tales. Years later, the two men labor side by side at the Oranzeria, a sea of glass. Okay, I'm probably not gonna keep going with it. Okay, so there's the soft book. This one is Relics by John J. Desharlis. I'm butchering these names, guys. Like, we need some easier names up in here. Medieval. Oh my gosh. A medieval knight sets out on a holy quest and finds intrigue, betrayal, and romance. Ooh. So, when a young, disinherited knight, Jean-Michel d'Anjou, wait, my husband's here. Basically, I've never read anything about knights, so I'm really excited about this one. The last one is Pirate Latitudes. Actually, is this a name or is this a name? I don't know. Michael Crichton or Christian? Christian. It's Michael Christian. Some of these names, I swear I cannot say any of them. I've butchered all the names. Actually, count how many times I've said a name wrong. From one of the best loved authors of all time comes an irresistible adventure of swashbuckling pirates in the New World, a classic story of treasure and betrayal. Wow, that sounds really good. Here's a map that's in it. And it also has the uneven pages. I've actually heard a few people say that they didn't like that, but you know, I don't mind it. It's kind of cool. So that is it for today. And if you would like me to review any of these books, comment that down below, and I will specifically make a video on my reaction or my review to the books. By the way, don't mind my hair. I know it's sticking up. I understand. I apologize. It's been a long day. Thank you so much for watching until the end and watching this video. If you would like to see more content, then please subscribe. And if you would like to see when a video uploads, hit the bell icon. I appreciate this so much, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.